Every story still has more room for that.
Long ago, in a peaceful land of cherry blossoms and quiet rivers, there stood a bright city where the morning sun rolled across rooftops like golden waves. Children laughed in narrow streets, markets sang with life, every corner glowed with warmth. Then, one day, a shadow fell from the sky. A blinding light burned brighter than the sun itself. In a heartbeat, everything vanished. The laughter stopped. The rivers fell silent. Homes, gardens, dreams swallowed in a single, unforgiving flash. When the light faded, the city was no longer a city. It was a memory made of ashes. Among the ruins walked a small boy named Haru, barefoot, alone, clutching a torn little toy that once belonged to his sister. His heart trembled, but his steps did not. "I will find her," he whispered into the hollow wind. The world had become heavy and grey. Buildings stood like burned shadows, trees scarred, yet stubbornly alive. As Haru searched, he met others who carried loss like silent burdens. An elderly woman who guarded a basket of seeds as if they were treasures. A young girl tracing her fingers along broken walls, searching for pieces of yesterday. A quiet boy whose worn guitar filled the empty air with songs that sounded like tears. From them, Haru learned something powerful. Courage does not shout. Hope does not disappear. And life waits patiently beneath the ashes. One evening, Haru climbed a lonely hill overlooking the silent city. The sunset painted the sky in gentle pink and gold, and there, far below, a tiny light flickered. A girl stood among the ruins, holding a glowing lantern, his sister. Her light was small, but it refused to fade. To reach her, Haru faced a bridge, cracked and trembling above the broken earth. Fear whispered, "Turn back." Doubt pressed, "You are too small." But Haru remembered the laughter, the music, the seeds, the promise of tomorrow. Step by step, he moved forward. The bridge shook, the wind howled, but the lantern glowed brighter. And when Haru reached her, the world grew still. They held each other tightly, as if stitching their broken world back together. Then, something miraculous happened. Tiny green shoots pushed through the blackened ground. Flowers bloomed from broken stone. Birds returned, carrying songs across the sky. Where destruction had walked, life began again. Haru and his sister planted seeds across the wounded city. Each seed carried memory. Each bloom carried hope. The shadows never fully left, but they no longer ruled the land. Years later, Haru would tell his children not only about the terrible light, but about the lights that survived, about courage that grows quietly, about hope that blooms even after the darkest day. And in every blossom, every tree, every rising tower, the city whispered its truth. Even from the deepest shadow, strength can rise, and the world can be beautiful again.